Okay, so here we are going to SME. And for those of you just joining, SME hard cap is a little bit different on skirmish mode. For those of you who don't know, it's not at the church area. It's down here to the southwest. Oh, let me go ahead and start the clock, actually, before we forget. Don't want to forget. Let me just check here. We are at the almost to the 30-minute mark, so I'll go ahead and start it at the... Okay, there we go. Okay, and the clock's up there in the top anyways, so we'll see how this goes here. Okay, so on SME, so the church is not in the hard cap, right? And so there will be a ton of fighting over here to the southwest. ESPT loading up a whole bunch here. Two trucks, two relatively packed trucks, and the medium down here directly to the south. And then we have the supply truck. So the key alleyway will be this right here. This is where we expect Chimera to throw their medium P4 to lodge it, as they probably have seen. Oh, rockets coming in, but these are random rockets. Just random rockets. Going over. Two trucks coming in. Okay, we're about to see first contact here. Once again, I'm your host tonight, Smithers. I play for Helios, command for Helios, and tonight I will be your host for the skirmish match between Chimera and ESPT. Oh, first truck goes down. Butterdog snags up the first kill. Freezing tags. Wham, bam, shabamo. Wham, bam, shabamo. Gets a wham, bam, shabamo there with a beautiful rocket down the alleyway. Wham, bam, shabamo. Inception. Love it. Smoke coming in. Vignaldo, the medium, actually. ESPT deciding to play their medium in the alleyway here. And the P4 will be coming up in the alleyway as well. Let's see how the cap is going. Okay, and Chimera's favor so far. So the medium will lodge itself here, firing smoke in the alleyway. I'm curious if maybe an ESPT Satchel player will come off the edge here and able to get something. Let's see how overall map situation looks, shall we? We'll keep an eye on the medium to the bottom right. Okay, so we have solid church control coming in for the allies, of course. Northern control, good OP spread and everything, forward positions, all that kind of good stuff. We do have Takahara in the background here. Medium gets a shot on the allied medium. Allied medium backing up. Vignaldo takes a shot for the medium. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Oh my gosh, Vignaldo takes one to the gut for the allied medium, but the P4 is going to push now and see if he can take it down. See if they can do a double quick repair there for the allied medium. Shot comes in the back from Wham Bam Shabamo. Rick off the front of the P4. Wham Bam Shabamo. Could he get the shot in the back to save it? Oh, Wham Bam Shabamo takes it down. Oh, mamma mia. What a lovely start there we have. Oh my gosh. What a play on the Axis medium that we have not seen before. Wham bam shabamo indeed. Mamma mia. That was great. Holy shnikes. That was a beautiful, beautiful combo there. All right, so the ally medium has pushed down. And the alleyway, quick repair by the crew. Rick off front of the P4. All that kind of good stuff, right? And so Chimera's still in cap favorability here. Oh my gosh. Let's see what's going on the rest of the map real quick. We have solid control for the north side for the allies. So the Axis are primarily focused here in the south, as you can see. And just trying to get control of that hard cap here. Rockets coming in from all different sides. Medium poking down the alleyway, but Donut here gets a side shot on the medium. Donut will line up. Oh, and the medium coax guy takes him down just in time. Remember, the Axis Panzerschreck can pin the Allied medium from the front. Okay, so the Axis will continue trying to roll straight into the strong cap here to maintain control, but they're gaining. They're gaining still. They're gaining. The allies are still playing for map control, I believe. Plenty of bodies going around. Tamat's going in the background here, taking down Kingze. Gang as well back there, and Bluey going back to support. Ooh, gang raw dogs. Tamat with the MG42 right there. Nice raw dog in there, buddy. Okay, going back up to the north here, we have Dingo, we have Mac. Okay, Mac takes him down. Solid exchange there. Centurion takes him down. Okay, let's go see how the overall control's looking. ESPT with solid wraparound, it looks like, to the south. Chimera, though, getting about 70% towards the control of the hard cap. Flamethrower action here from Woody, it looks like. Allied medium is still in that alleyway right there. Blasting that alleyway. Recon plane going up for the allies. And we're seeing still solid pressure for Chimera here. Looks like they're going to secure the first cap. Here on SME. Woody trying to flamethrower the alleyway, but gets blasted by the medium. Rocket comes in from Donut on the front of the ally medium. Don't think the engineer was able to get his satchel down. Let's take a look, though, shall we? Rocket comes in from the medium again. From Donut. Donut, I believe, got blasted. Did it get capped yet? I really wish they would add that HUD here. But okay, it's alright, no worries. Chimera at around 90% cap. Another P4 coming up the alleyway. P4 is going to line up. It's going to not see the medium. The medium, ally medium, backs up just in time. And Donut comes around the corner to get a rocket. Oh, but the medium takes him down. So we will continue with the standoff here. Let me just change the score, everybody, real quick here. Okay. So Chimera in control of the hard cap. Okay, ESPT, though, with solid control all around. P4 and medium Sherman. Donut gets another shot in front of the medium, allied medium here. Chimera in control of the hard cap. Jaeger coming back and destroying the forward position here. Bombing run coming in. This is a Chimera bombing run going over the alleyway. It's going to heavily damage that medium. The medium Sherman is now going to be probably tracked. Satchel goes off, gets a nice slew of kills. The P4 may try to push this, actually, and see if they can one-tap the medium, but Donut's going to come around the corner and get a one rocket into the medium. Is the P4 going to push? The P4 should be pushing here in a second. No, they are not. Ally medium backing up. And this is the ESPT bombing run coming in. ESPT bombing run comes in, wipes out a decent little chunk here. Ally medium has backed up, and we are just seeing smoke in the alleyway with plenty of infantry around. Paradox slams a rocket into the rear there. Wipes out the infantry personnel. P4 is backing up now. Let's go see what's happening in the other part of the maps. Don't mean to stay on that alleyway too much, but man, oh man, you just never know what's going to happen right there. Freezing Taz takes down Centurion. Vapo goes down as well to our watermelons. So ESPT with a solid wraparound, but we do have one Chimera SL in the background. VK doing his thing. Just trying to get probably a backline OP up somewhere and to get some flanking pressure on ESPT. But overall, the situation, ESPT looks like they have a slight advantage for map control down there to the south, pushing Chimera back. And that'll be key because that alleyway is so very important for the Axis P4. Because there's not really many other good areas for it to approach the strong point here. Rocket goes in from Donut in front of the medium Sherman. P4 lines up, expects the medium to be there, but the medium backed up just in the nick of time. Donut's going to come around the corner, though, and Donut's going to line up the shot. No! He gets blasted by a smoke shell and taken down. Got to give Donut credit, just laying rockets right into that medium over and over again and not giving up here. ESPT with a wraparound to the south. Fignaldo, Shaka Zulu, and Seeker coming around. And this is going to be dangerous because now the back of the P4 will be exposed here shortly. If Fignaldo's able to give an OP up with some AT players back here. We have Clownface, Unknown. This is very, very key. This wraparound is so key. ESPT really closing in now around the point. Chimera calling back up back there. Paradox is AT. Is he rocking the rocket? Let's take a look here. I believe he is. Has M1 Grand. Let's see if he goes for the alleyway here. Does a long-range shot on the back of the P4. Because if that P4 gets wiped out, then it opens up the entire alleyway right there. LA medium still sitting right there, ready to go. P4 and them just slapping each other around a little bit. LA medium's going to push again. Gun already angled. Gets one shot into the P4. P4 gets one shot into the LA medium. They're playing a little game. LA medium ricks off front of the P4 there. Airhead plane going above here. This would be a Chimera airhead, I believe. LA medium's going to try to retreat to safety. ESPT's push wraparound is slowly getting stomped out. Solid grenade there, or whatever that was, to wipe out Clownface and the other guy. Donut's going to come around the corner, though. Once again, trying to line up a rocket. Gets another rocket in front of the medium right there. Donut relentless with the AT tonight. Love to see it. Unfortunately, though, he needs a buddy. He needs a buddy to help him out to knock out that LA medium. They need to double tap that sucker. Kupolak, Watermelon, Mac up here. He's trying to harass Vapo a little bit. Wide stretch around, wide wrap. Very good. Few Chimera players, though, holding down the flank, not letting him pass through too much. Dingo gets taken down by Watermelon. Another overall view here. Medium still basically just slapping each other in the cheeks a little bit. Grug, though, may be putting down the satchel. He did. Proxy satchel down on the wall right there. Grug gets mowed down. Relic backing up. Proxy satchel on the wall, I still believe. Yep, proxy satchel on the wall. Airhead landing right in front of the tank. Clownface, though, with not a satchel? Or did he get it on? Clownface. Oh, he may have already used it. We're about to find out in probably less than 30 seconds, potentially. Airhead falling for ESPT right in front of the circle there. Hardcap is about still in favor of Chimera, I believe. Clownface may have used his satchel, was probably punching himself. Probably just, oh, I wish I would have saved that satchel for the tank. Probably didn't expect to get that far. P4 still holding the alleyway. 15 minutes left in this first round. There will be 2 rounds tonight that we'll be playing. Tank mark, Clownface right next to the P4. Trying to get his satchel on, but VK, Clownface spins. Oh, and he mows him down. Clownface, will he be able to get the satchel on now? He gently places it inside the track. Oh, and Clownface gets mowed down. Sandy Muff is going to attempt to get up here and help his buddy, but Sandy Muff gets mowed down. The P4 is satcheled. We have the blue. Oh, we have this guy back here watching the P4. Anybody that tries to get out and dismantle it. And Clownface with himself tonight going to be getting a wham bam shabamo here in about a few seconds. And wham bam shabamo indeed. The P4 goes down. And that will free up that entire alleyway. Axis half track. Getting satcheled by Valhalla, I believe. Valhalla calls out a satchel on the half track. And ESPT has completely wrapped around Chimera here. Oh, a solid play there. Love the fireworks. The sacrifice was worth it, buddies. We do have a strafing run, I believe, coming in from Chimera. Cap weight and starting to go back in favor of ESPT here. Clownface goes down. Chimera getting pushed out of the hard cap, it looks like. The allied medium is now pushed up. The airhead is still alive. I believe so, right? Yes, airhead is still alive, offering solid spawn position. ESPT gaining control of the hard cap, forcing the axis back into this northern section of buildings up here. So no doubt, the cap progress is ticking towards ESPT's favor at the moment. And now with the axis P4 down, that allows the allied medium freedom of movement up here. And he can dominate this alleyway, essentially. Unless the Axis are able to get a little double tappy with a couple of Panzerschrecks up here. One Panzerschreck comes in again from Donut. Valhalla blasts Donut, though. Gets revenge for his buddy Tank. Half track, I hear half track. Allied half track right next to the or in the circle, actually. And the ESPT slowly forcing Chimera back into this little area up here. Chimera, though, does have some backline spawns up there by the church. So they can wrap around and do some damage. Let's look at the overall view here. Do we have any... No, okay, just a solid push from the north here. Few bodies there to the south for Chimera. Oh! That's what I love about this mode and this being around this point. Just satchels go off, seems like within every 5 minutes. Bombing run coming in. This is an ESPT bombing run. It's going to get a few bodies. Few allies, though. Few allies. Clownface coming in here. Switches to Rifleman. Clownface peeks the corner. Gets behind the building for cover as he hears the bombing run come in. Clownface has a buddy to the right of him up in the building top. Clownface nestled in the corner, deciding his next move here. Throws a couple grenades, I believe. Clownface. Oh! Clownface gets mowed down by Blue, coming in from the back. Okay. So let's look at the cap progress now. ESPT has not capped this yet, back from Chimera. But it is getting there, slowly but surely. Solid exchanges going around here in the background. Wham Bam Shabamo coming up here. Rocking the AT loadout. What will he see? I am not biased in any way, giving Wham Bam Shabamo extra airtime. Wham Bam Shabamo takes down one. Let's take a look at what he's coming up against here. Wham Bam Shabamo goes down. Damn. Had high hopes. Okay, so with this, let's see how... Yep, Cat Progress is firmly in favor of ESPT at the moment with the half-track and the strong point. Plenty of bodies. The tank should be about another minute or so, and we should see a flip here. E4 up to the north. Looks like it just got taken down by a satchel from Cool Polak. And that will, yeah... That will give the Allies total armor superiority here for the moment. So ESPT is thrusting right up the middle, but Chimera is not giving up, obviously, and just trying to rewrap around them and keep the pressure on from all angles. And we're about to see a flip here in favor of ESPT. Valhalla takes down two with the shotgun. 2-for-1 trade. Valhalla parkours over the grapevine, takes down another one, and Valhalla... Oh! Alright, that ends his kill streak right there. Watermelon hopefully going to revenge his buddy. Takes down one, gets taken down himself by Hans. And we shall adjust this... ESPT now in favor. And ESPT with a solid wraparound to the south. Half track is warm. 8 minutes left to go. Back up here, patrolling the north. Looks like Chimera may have sent all bodies down here to the south. The half track gets destroyed. Half track gets destroyed. LA Medium still controlling the alleyway here solidly. LA Medium goes down? Question mark? LA Medium went down to something. Oh. We have an AT gun play way down here, I believe. Yes, we do. Solid AT gun play from Chimera. Launching him straight down the other way here. Yep, instead of using a tank, just load up an AT gun down here. And Wham Bam Shabamo, you get a nice little tank kill right there. Donut coming in clutch with AT tonight. All right, let's go back to the action. Let's see how this is looking here. Chimera slowly getting pushed back to the hedges, actually. Pollo Loco playing recon tonight. Probably loving that M1A1 carbine. P4, another P4 rolling up here. ESPT clearing out the housing complex, forcing Chimera back to the hedgerows. Chimera still does have an SL back in the back line, though, so the rebound is possible. Nacho is going to attempt to line up in the back for a buttock shot on the P4. Gets one in. Nacho's going to duck behind the wall while he loads another one. Nacho lines up and takes down the P4. Nacho with the Wham Bam Shabamo. Beautiful play there, buddy. Just bided his time, waited for the P4 to pull past, and there we have it. Okay, Chimera getting pushed back slowly, but they do have a backline spawn here. Freezing Taz in the backline with the shotgun. Takes down Sandy Buff. Rocket comes into something up here. Hidden in an ends. Takes down the half-track for the Allies. Allies are out of half-tracks at the moment. Medium is strolling up from the southeast. Just remember, everybody, the vehicles come up a lot quicker in this mode just because they condensed the map. So that's why we see them getting to the action a lot quicker than usual. Don't know what that was. Maybe a mine? Maybe a mine. Deuce in the back line, sniping. Few bodies up to the north for Chimera. Chimera still with the backline spawn. ESPT is going into the other sector. Chimera SL's forced out. And now we get to this brutal hedgeline battle here. Been in this position before in 18s versus 18s where you just force back to these hedges and it becomes very demoralizing. But I'm kind of curious if Chimera will just be able to get a bunch of spawns up here to the north and just be able to flood down perhaps and reset everything, because ESPT is well out of they are pretty spread out here, so that will give a Chimera a chance to really punch through and force. Matt goes down up here to the north. So we'll have to see how Chimera is able to approach this here with 3 minutes left to go. Another half-track coming up for the Allies. One more repel and bring another one up. Okay, so what do we got for Chimera up here? We have 1 Commander, 2, 3 SLs so far. Allied medium is at just sticking around the strong point for the moment, just making sure everything's okay. Allied medium pointing down the alleyway here, firing smoke at the P4, I believe, which is right around the corner. Right? Maybe. Vignaldo over here takes down 1. Vignaldo gets taken down. Just monitoring. We do have VK as well in the back line, because ESPT does have quite a number of bodies outside of the sector here, or at least outside of the cap. Vapo goes down to Tamach. Classic MG position going to be, okay, not up on the rooftop up there. Gang underneath the truck here. Takes down 1. Jaeger helping defend the north flank. Jaeger about to go up against Jagd. And Dingo. Dingo takes him down. Okay, what are we looking for map control here? Looking really solid. Another half-track coming in for ESPT in the circle. Commander Kingsley in the building here, I believe. Monitoring the situation, checking the stairs. We're in the nice outfit tonight for this special occasion. Your hat could use a little work, though. Okay, bombing run coming in for Chimera. Bombing run will go over the hard cap. VK is actually in the hard cap. Looks like he took down a bunch with him. 30 seconds left to go. Doesn't look like to be any contestation from Chimera. P4 goes down, I believe. P4 went down. Okay, so it's 5 seconds left. I think Chimera or ESPT will take round 1 here on SME. All right, everybody, we'll just chill for a second till we get the next round going here. Okay, so as we saw, Chimera is able to push up and control the alleyway with the P4 and everything. But ESPT with some bold tactics there to sort of lure the P4 out, it almost seemed like, for AT to come in clutch there. And Wham Bam Shabamo had himself a Wham Bam Shabamo to take down that P4. So that was a huge play in the opening to free up infantry or movement for that medium Sherman. And then just a full wraparound to the south from ESPT to be able to get behind and harass and everything and really dominate the strong point there. So it's just a quick summary of the match. It looked like Chimera may have had a chance, but ESPT was able to dedicate an amount of forces to squash their push from the north and then destroy the spawn points to the east as well. So let's see what happens here on round 2. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, classic no building going up, of course. Look at that. Beautiful, competitive node building teamwork right there. You wish it would somehow be possible to integrate this within pub matches. You really do. Just to get everything done so the commander could just sit back and relax. Look at that. 5 hammers going on one little node. So beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, waiting for their spawn truck up here to the north, looks like. Everybody dressed up for tonight? Okay, so we'll see how Chimera is going to be able to play this here on SME now that they're the allies. So will they try and copy ESPT's tactic of pushing down this alleyway and smoking it and allowing infantry to try and take advantage of that smoke to cause a little bit of chaos, maybe get some proxy satchels down on this on these buildings here to ward off the Axis P4? And also, will ESPT play the Axis P4 spot right here in this alleyway, or will they switch it up? So we'll have to see how they play this out. But it looks like the P4 is actually looking to go to that standard spot, so don't expect too much switcheroony right here. Okay, let's go ahead and start the clock. Okay. So seeing if the ESPT, how ESPT plays this, and then seeing if Chimera copies the tactic from ESPT to push the alleyway. So we'll see how that plays out. Supply drop coming into the north right there. Doesn't look like to be any northern trucks. This is strictly a southern approach from the Axis here. Oh, that rocket barely missed. They actually planned some rocket snipes for skirmish mode. Impressive. Medium fires off a couple round or two. Chimera truck going down the alleyway. Oof. Love the rockets. Looks like the first contact this time is going to be up north, not to the south. Oh, Butter Dog slams him down with the rocket. Okay. Initial building contacts. Axis P4 streaming down the road right here. Sandy Muff, though, is lying in wait. Sandy Muff, no doubt, hears it. Rocking the shotgun, has the satchel. Sandy Muff goes... Oh. Take your time, buddy. Take your time, Sandy Muff. Take your time. Take your time. Oh, don't. Oh, okay, comes around the corner. Oh, Sandy Muff gets taken down by Nacho, who died literally instantaneously, or right after taking him down. His last bullet, and that's going to give the Axis the alleyway control. But that P4, okay, St. Pepsi's back here as well as Clownface. Allied Medium rolling down the alleyway here too. Woody around the corner, so it's going to be interesting to see how they play this. Axis Medium takes the first hit here. Axis Medium will need to back up. Clownface, though, putting down a proxy satchel to prevent the Allied Medium from pushing, I believe. And the Allied Medium's going to be forced to back up. Also, the truck is in the way, low-key. Maybe. Proxy satchel from Clownface. Don't think it's going to earn him a wham bam shabamo, but we're about to find out. Proxy satchel's about to go off. Gets 2 solid kills and the truck. So we got a nice little bump in CE from that. Okay, so we do have the P4 now pushing up the alleyway here. Allied Medium may have taken some track damage from that. Not 100% sure. Axis solid cap control here. Another satchel goes off. Wham Bam Shabamo pushing up here. Gets taken down by Kingsley. LA Medium in the alleyway. Clownface gets mowed down. Okay, and that'll be a cap for ESPT here. Okay, ESPT with the opening cap here as Axis, which is to be expected. So now we have to see how... Now we just have to see how Chimera's going to plan on rebounding. Seeing if they're able to get an angle here on this P4. Maybe a sneaky little satchel player in the back line. So far, a strong push directly south here by ESPT. Chimera holding the church area, but ESPT is really just punching through down here. And relegating Chimera back to spawning way back at the hedgerows over there. Satchel goes off. Allied Medium has backed far up here. Smoke shell lands in front of the P4. Don't think anything's going to happen between the tanks at the moment. They have too much distance and too many buildings in the way. Okay, map control looks pretty good. Chimera's just going to need to establish a foothold here on the east side of the strong point. Bam Bam Shabamo coming around the corner here. Donut gets taken down by Jaeger. Bam Bam Shabamo takes down 2. Takes down 3. And gets taken down by Butterdog. Jaeger trying to push up, maybe get a satchel on the medium, but gets taken down. Chimera up here to the north. Hidden innings and lost that love and feeling. Only meters away from each other. He gets taken down by Hooded Penny. Vapo, Cool Polak. Gang manning the MG up there behind the truck. Cool Polak peeking the alleyway. It takes down Vapo. Let's look at the overall control, shall we? Dominant center control there, straight with the push to the east over here by ESPT. Even the medium is getting into the foray. The medium is actually pushed out and hunting the allied medium, which has been taken down. Missed that. So the P4 pushed and took down the allied medium when it was, I thought it was safe back there behind all the hedges and everything. Okay, so ESPT already with a half track inside the circle. Plenty of control around. Plenty of good radar. Burger and Fortress manning their MGs. Okay, so let's take a look at the overall view, shall we? So Chimera still has an opportunity to come here and maybe punch around from the north. We do have a backline spawn from Entice, Grug, and Butterdog. So this will be disruptive. We have Woody as well. Jaeger gets taken down. The half track will get taken down here shortly. Grug 165 will place that satchel gently on the half track, no doubt. Or not. Or not. Maybe you already used it. Oh! Okay, there we go. Butterdog takes the half track down. Spawn wave, small spawn wave comes back here with Paradox, Cap'n, and Habanero. Satchel goes off. Strafing run coming in the back line. Probably was over the half track to try and save it. Just a little bit too late. Okay, it's becoming a little bit of a mixed map. See if we can understand here. VK squad lead in the back line. Chimera trying to wrap around from the south as well. Tomat, Woman Repellent going down. So if Chimera can win some key gunfights here, that will just maybe need an SL or two. Chimera Airhead coming in. Lost that love and feeling. Coming up against Grug 165 and takes down Grug. Looking for Vapo. Vapo takes down Lost that love and feeling. Airhead coming in to the south here. P4 retreating a bit. Has got a little bit of a boo-boo at the moment. St. Pepsi watching the buddy P4's back. Woody may try to get a long-range shot here. Woody will... Oh, Woody gets taken down. Sneaky Chimera players in the back lane here, doing some shenanigans. ESPT with the defensive airhead inside the point. P4 is assisting in the backline defensive mowing down of Chimera people. God module, some solid shotgun plays here. God module gets taken down by Pollo Loco. Satchel goes off on... Oh, the truck. Maybe? Okay. Let's go take a look at the front line, shall we? Adam, 1776, usually rocking the arty gun for each game, but he is on the front line now. And he is showing them that he's more than just a big gun. Doing the peaks. Oh! Satchel takes care of that. P4 comes around the corner. It's going to peek to see not much. Another explosion in the background. Another Chimera SL spots the Axis half-track moving up here. Oof. Solid shot on the rooftop there. Woman repellent going to replace the destroyed half-track. Pretty spread even here. Let's go see what 1200's doing in the back line. Where is 1200 spot here? Up on the rooftop. Rocking the FG-42. Comes around the corner and kills Jagd. Goes back to the bush. Waits for his moment. Just giving his team intel. It's a power of snipers in the backline, right? You don't have to worry about killing so much. You can just provide intel. Let your team know when tanks are coming up, all that kind of good stuff, right? Sometimes in hella loose and competitive play, it's not all about kills. It's just not. You could be a very valuable utility player without a super high KPM. So I'm a little bit confused on the map situation right now, but let's try to get another overhead view to see what's going on here. I think Chimera may have slipped through a SL or two in the backline up there to the top left. And then we have the SL down to the left here, I think, where Donut spawned from. But ESPT with solid control around the point, but they may have let the southeast a little bit open, so this area down here. Of course, I have the benefit of admin cam, but let's see if ESPT is able to, or Chimera is able to take advantage of this little hole in the line here. Solid little spawn there by Chimera. See how they push this. A lot of engagements to the far north. Freezing Taz gonna go in the church here. Nope, no, he's not. Oh. Freezing Taz gets taken down. Puts a satchel on the church before he dies, though. Okay, Chimera, decent spawn there to the south. Watermelon. Takes down Emma. Sandy Muff takes him down. Once again, really solid control. Habanero coming around the corner. Going up against Holo. Holo gets taken down, and Donut gets taken down. Airhead plane going above. This will be a Chimera airhead. Once again, a lot of extra resources in skirmish mode, so we'll see a lot more commander abilities being used, especially the half-track, than when we do in 49 versus 49 matches. Rocket comes in from Bury the Sea. Breaks off of the P4, though. And the P4 is probably reporting back that, hey, we got some enemy infantry down here. We're going to need some support. Okay, so this southeast side is going to be the gap for ESPT's line, no doubt. Another half-track coming in from Woman Repellents, just spawning half-tracks like it's no tomorrow, but it makes sense in skirmish mode. It makes sense. Rocket comes into the back of the P4 from Grug 165. Oh, and the P4 destroys their own crew member there. Grug 165 still alive. Oh, and the P4 goes down. I believe that's to an AT gun, it sounded like. No, it was the medium. It was the medium. Down here, way to the south, getting an angle on the P4. Nice job, buddies. Okay, so we should see a little bit of a gap now open up to the southeast here. Can Khmer, will they be able to take advantage of this? Half-track rolling in from Woman Repellent. So that'll be 2 half-tracks set up as spawn points around the point. Okay, so it's looking good for Chimera. Getting more and more bodies, perhaps control. ESPT has not yet fully responded to this, and the Allied medium is rolling up here. Oh, rocket comes into the medium from Unknown. Unknown's going to line up a second shot. Oh, and Unknown with the wham bam shabamo on the Allied medium there. Just wrecking the advantage there that Chimera had for armor temporarily. Unknown, solid AT play there, buddy. God module in the back line. 12 minutes left to go. God module dismantles. Comes around the corner, kills Kiwi. Bam Bam Shabamo comes around the corner, dismantles. I think it was an OP. Takes down 1, takes down 2. Bombing run coming in from ESPT along the hedge line to get that spawn point, I believe. 1 goes down, 2, and 3, perhaps 4 kills with a bombing run. Oh, just 3. Okay. Okay, so ESPT starting to re-wrap again down to the south. They have noticed the threat down here, so they've moved from the north and pushing down south. Khmer has a few bodies up there, but they're far, far away from the strong point. So it's not going to have immediate effect here. But ESPT doing a good job of responding and wrapping around. Fortress up there in the very, very good MG spot. Wonderful sight lines. So the P4 will most likely roll up here and watch the alleyway from north to south. Khmer with a decent spawn point down here to the southeast, though. Adam about to go up against a whole slew of them. Adam's going to peek the corner. Adam. Adam in the alleyway still, biding his time. And 9 minutes left to go. The ESPT just parks, tank crew just parks their medium in the key alleyway right here. In the circle. Well protected from the flanks. The coax and the MG can watch the front. Ooh, satchel play right there. Paradox up here. Let's see what Paradox is up to. Peeks the corner. He may have heard the footsteps already. Hooded Penny takes down one. Yacht takes down Hooded Penny. Paradox may peek the corner here. Ooh, Paradox gets taken down by Yacht. Okay, 8 minutes. Let's see what's happening in the strong point. P4 with the gun face to the rear. Coax is face to the front to be able to watch the alleyway here. They're probably very cautious of the AT gunplay that Chimera had earlier down the alleyway. Precision strike is coming in. Oh, gets the half track, takes down the half track. Does not damage the P4. Oh no, I think it did. Maybe. No. I don't think it did. I think the P4 is okay. Okay, so the P4, the precision at least destroys the half track though. Seven and a half minutes left to go. Chimera's getting some significant wraps down here to the south. Tank marked. Allied medium trying to sneak around down here. Will they be able to make a play on the P4 before the P4 is able to get the information relayed back on him? I think the P4 is going to have enough time. The gun is still facing to the rear. Allied medium is going to push up here. Kind of curious how they're going to approach this. Are they just going to fake him out? They're probably just going to fake him out. Okay, so the Allied medium decides not to do the direct engagement, as the P4 would have the first strike on it. Ooh, big spawn wave there from Chimera in the back line. Vapo, I believe, took down a half track right there. Yep, another half track goes down. Allied tank has been marked. That guy takes one-to-one kill right there. Allied medium pushing up the alleyway. Chimera spawn waves continue to come in. No cap progress initiated yet. Ooh, P4 was ready with the peak. Chimera's medium takes one shot, but will escape out of there, I believe. Butterdog there to protect his medium buddy. Okay, so Chimera's got some significant spawn waves. Kind of curious how this will play out. Cap progress actually starts to come in for Chimera. Cap progress around 50%. Rockets go off in the back line. Centurion, these are very, very key engagements back here. Centurion tries, he waits for Kiwi. Oh, but Pollo Loco parkours and shoots him right in the head. Hidden up here. Central goes off in the alleyway. Hidden gets taken down. Cap progress going back in favor of ESPT, I believe, with 4.5 minutes left to go. Gang takes down Hitman Alex. The P4 pushing up the road here. And the allied medium is right there as well. P4 may get the first shot. P4 gets the first shot on the allied medium. Medium gets a shot on the P4, but the medium... And wham bam shabammo. There we go. P4 crew takes him down. And that will delay any allied armor presence for at least a minute or so here. Cap progress going in back in favor of ESPT, but Chimera with a solid wraparound there. And spawns in from the back to cause some chaos. Airhead falling. Nestled in the gardens. Holo mowing them down with the MG. Cool Polak may decide to... Oh! Almost a good grenade toss there, buddy. I know they can be tricky. Cool Polak going up in the building. Searching for the MG player. Cool Polak goes down. Big spawn wave here from Chimera. Wham Bam Shabammo tried to go up against them, but he got mowed down. Bluey coming around the corner, going up against this guy. This guy goes down. Another one goes down, and Chimera actually may start cap progress here. Flare goes up. Solid wraparound once again. Freezing Taz, though, in the back line. How is he alive? Freezing Taz puts a satchel right down on the building. Freezing Taz gets mowed down. But there is a beautiful satchel placed right there. Kind of curious. Oh my gosh, these satchels on buildings can be so big sometimes. He may get 5 kills out of this. Oh my gosh, how many is he going to get here? Freezing Taz could have a huge satchel right here, and... Oh! I think that was 4 or 5 kills. And a couple little friendly blueberries as well, though. But that's okay. It's worth the sacrifice. Chimera losing the cap progress battle, but we may go on to overtime for the second match. Another satchel goes off. Minute 30 left on the clock. Chimera with the backline pressure. Woody takes down the P4. Nice job there, buddy. Woody and Hiddens go down. ESPT will need to get full cap progress back here. How much manpower are we looking at? Ooh, 50 manpower for ESPT. Bombing run comes in. Half track coming up to the point. Allied Medium, I think, is back in action. Steamrolling towards the point here. And Chimera is going to throw everything they can with 45 seconds left on the clock. Valhalla, though, will he be able to jump on the tank? He barely missed it. But with the Allied Medium stop here... Oh, Valhalla goes down in the back line. ESPT... not sure. Reinforce has already been dropped. Cap progress is in the... I think ESPT is going to get it fully back. Unfortunately, the Chimera bodies are too far away at the moment. 10 seconds left. Another half track goes down. Cap progress, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that will be it for tonight. ESPT taking both rounds of skirmish mode here. We got to give kudos to Wham Bam Shabammo for a solid game. No bias whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen. No bias whatsoever. But, yeah, so pretty good matches, pretty good exchanges, both sides. Chimera almost, I think, had it in the last there. Just unfortunately wasn't able to close it out. But very, very solid games for both 30-minute matches. So I look forward to seeing you in the next one. All right. You have a good one, buddy.